Kelly with the Mighty Santa Paula Times, and today we have a very special guest for our Thursday. We've got a little interlude, a little sports interlude, and followed by a longer sports interlude interview on Thursday, February 3rd. And we've got actually Bob Allen, the owner and operator of the mighty KADYTV.com, where you watch these interviews, and he films them for us. And with so much in this, sports in the news, you know, nationally, California and the Rams, we've got high schools doing great and everything. So we figured maybe it might be fun to talk to Bob specifically, and he's a big Dodgers fan, and specifically talk to him about the origin of the name of the Dodgers, and also some of his experiences being the boy from Brooklyn when the Dodgers were in Brooklyn. So anyway, good morning, Bob. Wonderful to see you.
Good morning, Peggy. So good to see you too.
Yes.
And it was something that I just wanted to get across as a kid from Brooklyn, okay? There are, every time I see somebody with a Dodger hat, I basically go over and ask them, do you know why they're called the Dodgers? 1 in 100 know why. I asked you, do you know why? I'm asking you now. Do you know why they're called the Dodgers?
No, I don't.
So let me take you back a little bit to the late 1800s in, you know, Brooklyn, or, you know, wherever you were. The only form of public transportation was a horse and a buggy. You know, somebody would pick you up, you'd sit in the back, whether, you know, it's a mini thing, okay? Well, then all of a sudden around the turn of the century, just about the same time Major League Baseball was starting, okay, all of a sudden Edison came out with this new thing called electricity. And what they did was they put rails in the street like a train, and they built a trolley car on top of it, and they ran it with electricity in a wire above that went from street to street. Wow. Well, it went 10 times faster than that horse and buggy. So what happened? Everybody had to dodge the trolley. Vis-a-vis, the first name of the baseball team was called the Trolley Dodgers.
So it actually had trolley in front of it at the time.
Exactly right, before they changed it to Brooklyn.
How interesting.
Yeah, and not many people really know, so that's why I wanted to try and...
You're a baseball, not only are you a tremendous fan of the game, you're a historian of the game.
Well, growing up, when I did in Brooklyn, and by the way, I am a Yankee fan, as you could see behind me. Okay? In fact, if you see over my shoulder here, that's actually Mickey Mantle signing that 24 by 36 inch poster that I have behind me.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so, you know, sports were the thing growing up in the streets of Brooklyn. We learned what competition really was. And it's, you know,